back here in New Orleans, but we're off the quarter for a completely different experience. This is a neighborhood steakhouse. It's called Charlie's. It's really casual. We're just gonna chill out and do a steak New Orleans style. Charlie's is well known for a no-frills, everyman steakhouse started in 1932 by Charlie himself and famous for its simplicity. They offer a few more items these days, but that only brings the total to 11. Told you it was simple.
It's really something wonderful. There's nothing else like it in the city.
I come to Charlie's often because it's just a great family atmosphere here. We've got great food. Love this place.
And the man at the helm of this local treasure is Matthew Dwyer.
You're kind of the Charlie savior. Tell me about trying to revive this place after Katrina.
I live in the same block, so I'd see the owner in the morning when I was walking my dog, and he passed away, so I ran the place. And there's Katrina, they just never came back.
There was a lock on the door,
That's
and
it.
that was that.
Yeah, it took me 2 years to get a hold of her, and it took me a few days to convince her.
Wow.
When we came in, the crackers were still on the table. The last check said August 27, 2005.
Wow.
And we were overwhelmed when we first reopened. But the phone didn't stop ringing. Everybody wanted Charlie's back, and that's what kept me going.
And in the kitchen making those simple dishes is Chef Cowboy. Y'all don't even have menus, do you?
Don't have a menu, we get something.
Is that the famous 32?
Yeah, this is our Charlie.
Good grief, I mean, that is a huge piece of meat. Now, the Charlie was the first, and for a time, the only steak offered here. These days, there's 5 different sizes to choose from. I'm gonna come out of this coat, and you're gonna show me how to cook it, right? So, do you prep this thing?
Nope, it goes in as you see it.
Don't even put salt and pepper on it.
Nope, the heat makes me.
All right, Cowboy, let's throw it on the grill then. Now, you have got this grill rocking here. Their broiler is cooking at 1,000 degrees, so the steak will only take 4 minutes per side for a perfect medium rare simmer.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Cowboy makes a New Orleans-style bordelaise of garlic butter, fresh garlic, parsley, and oil to top the steak.
Yeah, you know us in New Orleans, we love our garlic.
Yeah, man. The finished steak is partially dipped in butter and served sizzling on a 500-degree plate, and that is New Orleans style. Oh, man.
You see that plate's so freaking hot, it even burns some of the parsley and garlic.
Oh, yeah.
If anybody ever says it's undercooked, we just tell them turn it over on the plate.
And it'll just go get to going again. Man, how good is that? Most steaks and steakhouses, first thing it hits is salt and pepper. Obviously, I'm getting a hint of that garlic and that butter too, but man, the meat rules with this steak. You know, that parsley too, it's a good little kind of bright accent. And it'll actually cook if we turn it over. That's a Charlie. There's something really nice about the simplicity of it. 32 ounces. Won't always find that in your grocery store, will you?
It's perfectly cooked. Steak doesn't get better than this.
My grandpa used to come here.
Yeah.
This is the oldest steakhouse in the city.
Yeah.
They invented the sizzling steak.
I love how you put your napkins up when your steak comes up. With only 11 items, you should try them all. But don't miss the piled high onion rings, the wedge salad. That was invented here in New Orleans. Cream spinach, and a personal favorite, potatoes au gratin. But instead of classic thinly sliced potatoes, they've got a different texture. You got some big chunky au gratin here.
Big chunks of potato and lots of cheese.
For Charlie's famous au gratin, Cowboy adds butter, potatoes, cheddar cheese, salt, pepper, milk. Next, it's over medium heat until everything's melted, which takes about 45 minutes. Finally, the au gratin is topped with even more cheddar cheese before going into the oven to brown up. Ooh, look at that crust on top, huh? Ah, nice little garnish there. Look at that.
There you go.
Man, ooh.
Fill that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's delicious. Good, chewy cheddar cheese on top. Inside, these potatoes still have some great body consistency to them. This cheddar cheese seems to really hold everything together. I mean, around the edges, you can't...
Yeah, that's crispy cheese.
Yeah.
That's what the kids fight for at the table.
Scraping it off the side.
The potatoes au gratin are comfort food. They come to the right size. The cheese is phenomenal.
The taste with the au gratin is on your plate. It keeps them warm. It just goes really well with steaks. And steaks are always delivered just the way you want them.
It's New Orleans and a steakhouse.
Yeah, man. Wow, now wasn't that cool? Hurricane Katrina tried to knock them out, but they are back in a big way.